Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel, Doody Travels. We're in Odyssey of the Seas again, and I'm going to do a full ship tour this time. This is on deck 3. This is the music hall. They have live bands here at night, and they have 80s here. One of the nights on sea, which is great. Lots of energy and power. You can go in the back and go upstairs and upstairs. Now we're on the side of the music hall. This is the casino. We'll walk through it together. There's also a secret door to get in the music hall back here. So as you walk down the hall from the front of the ship, they have doors to get into the music hall. So you don't have to go out in the main hallway. So this is a casino. They have lots of casino games, and they also have tables. Let's go check it out. So in the casino, they have over 370 slot machines and gaming tables. Some of the slot machines include Buffalo and Cash Wheel Quick Hit. So they have lots of gaming tables. They have roulette, and there's different games throughout the casino. Let's go see what's in front of the casino. Some of the other games they have are roulette, craps, and ultimate Texas Hold'em and 3-card poker for gaming tables. Now that we're outside of the casino, they have banks of elevators on either side of the walkway to get to the main dining room. This deck 3 is actually my time dining versus traditional 2-seat dining. So let's go take a look at the dining room. Now on either side, they have the maitre d's that'll help get you seated. And this is beautiful nighttime dining. And if you look up one deck, deck 4, that would be the traditional dining. And on top of that is up where Jamie's Italian kitchen is, for Giovanni's. And to finish off on deck 3, on the side of the elevator bank, there is a conference room, and they have staterooms also. Here we are in the second floor of the music hall, where they have a bar, tables and chairs, and seating where you can look down on the lower deck that we just were at. In the back, they have pool tables on both sides where you can play pool. Let's go take a look. So here is a pool table self-leveling. They have another set on the other side, which is great. So you can sit there and have a drink and play pool. They also have TVs everywhere where you can take a look. As we move forward in the music hall, you can see that they have tables and chairs, and down below, that is where the 80s dance party was, and also activities throughout the cruise. So as we leave the main dining room on deck 4, we're gonna head out of the hall, out to the hall, and we have elevator banks again. And then as we keep going, we're gonna get to the Royal Promenade. As we walk in, if you go over here, you can see the Loyalty Ambassador's desk is there. So if you have any questions, if you have status, that's where you would go. As we're entering the Royal Promenade, we have guest services on one side. And then we have Boleros on the other, which where they have live music and dancing every night. Right now they're set up for the art auction for today. But now that we're in the Royal Promenade, we have all the shops, the pizza place, there's Starbucks, and more shopping. So let's go take a look. Vending machines where you can get sunscreen, band-aids, medication, there's drinks, another sunscreen, sorry, all in here. And you would use your SeaPlex card to purchase that. All the way forward is the Royal Theater, which is, so here we are on deck 5, and they have a photo focus gallery. And as we walk forward, we're going to be going into the Schooner Bar. Let's go take a look. As we're entering the Schooner Bar, over to our side is Chops Grill. And at night, here in the Schooner Bar, they do music on the piano with a pianist, and they also have trivia here. There's a bar that has excellent drinks also, and there's seating everywhere on the side and inside the Schooner Bar. So this is the Focus Photo Gallery, where you can order your pictures throughout the cruise. And they have scrapbooking supplies and picture frames and everything else for your awesome pictures that you're taking. So let's head down deck 5. So as you exit the Schooner Bar, there's a set of stairs that you can get down to deck 4 and go to the Royal Promenade. But we're going to be heading straight, and we're going to be going by Izumi now. So here's Izumi. They also do sushi rolling classes if you choose to do that. There's an extra charge, but it's something that's cool. Learn a new trade. So just past Izumi, we can go to the Bionic bar, where you just tell them what you want, they make the drink. There's plenty of seating here, along where you can be part of the show downstairs, or you can kind of be off by yourself. So this is the Bionic bar. This is where it makes your drink that you order. And as we leave the Bionic bar, we have short excursions here. If you want to book an excursion. Now let's go to the other side where we can see Wonderland. So this is Wonderland. There is an extra charge for this. The menu is very unique, but they have a chair kind of like Alice in Wonderland. And the entrance is by the huge finger pointing into the restaurant. So as we leave the Royal Promenade, we have another set of elevators. And then we're going to be walking down to the 270. So come on, let's go. So as we enter here, we have Giovanni's Italian kitchen on my side, and on this side there's little shops. And then if you go straight ahead, you can look down to the dining rooms we just took a look at. So this is Giovanni's Italian kitchen. There is an extra charge. It is fabulous here. There's plenty of seating for all your guests. So just past Giovanni's kitchen is the wine bar, where you can have a drink here at night. On the sides, it kind of looks like you're sitting on a front porch enjoying the outside. You can people watch, play card games, or have just a drink of wine. So here we are in Giovanni's kitchen. This is the wine bar, Giovanni's wine bar, and off to the side is the art gallery right now. It's not because they're set up for the art auction later today. So now we have the next cruise desk here on my side where you can book your next cruise, or you can just put a deposit down for your next cruise and book it when you get home with your travel agent. Then we have the cafe at 270 where for breakfast they have breakfast sandwiches, and for lunch they have sandwiches and soups and salads. There's also a small dessert bar, and they have a coffee station in here. Let's go check out the 270. Here in the 270 is an awesome venue. They have a show called The Book. Very good. I would not miss it. Check it out. So you can look outside during the day. At night they put screens up, which is really cool. There's plenty of seating out here to bring your food from the cafe at 270. You can eat right in here and look at the waves from the back. Let's take a look upstairs and look at the boardroom in the library. So here we are upstairs at the 270. They have a room called the boardroom where you can have meetings. And then as we walk across, there's plenty of seating up here to take a look at the shows down below. This is also where they had the 70s Disco Inferno. As we walk down this hall, we're going to get to the library where they have puzzles, books, and games that you can play with. So this is the library. You can take a look. The cabinets all have books in them. And then we're going to go in where they have tables for puzzles or anything else you need to do, maybe schoolwork if you have to do any. Now we're on the other side of the 270. There's more seating here. You can look down on the shows, and as we go down the stairs at the bottom, there is a bar in here, so you can get drinks on top of food. So this is the main floor on the 270 where they have tons of comfy seating where you can watch the show or you can just mingle with your friends and family. Over here on the side is the bar. So now we're on deck 14. At the back of the ship is the Windjammer Cafe. It's a buffet that you can go and have breakfast, lunch, and dinner at. Let's go take a look. So they have plenty of seating on either side of the Windjammer. In the front they have a bread station, coffee, and ice cream. Let's go take a look at the buffet for breakfast. So here we have a bread station over to the side. Past that, for lunch and dinner, they have ice cream and coffees. So here are the hot and cold stations where you can get different oatmeals and fruits, vegetables. When you're getting to the hotter parts, that's where you have your bacon and waffles, pancakes. So there's a huge array of different foods that you can eat here at the buffet. They have an omelet station. They have hash browns. Morning. How are you this morning? They have all kinds of eggs. So they have yogurt. There's a pastry bar over here.
Maybe I go in the pool.
As you head in the back, there's plenty of seating on either side of the ship, and in the back they have a coffee bar here, and down below they have juices. So here's your still in the Solarium. As you can tell, they have tons of deck chairs. They have tables and chairs where you can sit and play cards or work on work. But this is a great space. It's like 70, 80 degrees in here. It's a little chilly outside. This is a great place just to enjoy your day at sea. So in front of here of the glass is a Solarium bistro. This is open for breakfast and then for lunch and dinner. Outside the Solarium, they have a sink to wash your hands on both sides, which is great. And again, plenty of seating. They have these big round chairs that you can take your naps on while you're enjoying your day at sea. Here we are in the lower part of the Solarium where there's 2 hot tubs on either side, and you can look out on the front of the ship. There is also cascading pools in the Solarium with plenty of seating and different styles of chairs. And there are the pools cascading down with the bar way in the back. Here's another entrance to the Solarium Bistro. This one's right off the elevator banks in the front of the ship. So you can go through here, and they do have indoor seating inside the Solarium Bistro for you to eat your meal. So here we are on deck 15. They have the Vitality Spa and Salon where you get your hair done or you can just enjoy the spa for the day. Let's take a look at the rest of what is on deck 15. So here we are outside on deck 15. You can look down into the middle pool, and you can see the suites on deck and the North Star right there. There's plenty of seating up here. Again, they have round chairs, they have deck chairs, so it's a great place to just unwind and soak up the sun. On this deck, they also have the running track to get some exercise outside too. So deck 15, they have these little cabanas that you can rent for the day to give you a little bit of shade. And just past the suites on deck, here to go up to the North Star, and they also have another bar here also. They also have a hot tub on this deck. It looks out onto the pool area. Now we're outside the SeaPlex where they have some outdoor yard games. They have Reach Out is one of them. Then they have this game called Snowball. It's kind of like pool. And if you go, you can actually go into the SeaPlex from here. It's not open right now, but this is the door. You can get right into it. So you don't have to go, if you're walking around, you can go inside from there. They have a cute sculpture here of a kitty with like a ball of yarn. And then we have the rock plunge as well. Here we are in the back of the ship where they have the flow rider and the sky pad and the ripcord. As you can tell, these are the crew members doing the flow rider before it opens. And over to the side, the sky pad, they have cornhole and chairs in there where you can sit and relax. And behind there, if you go up the stairs, they have a see-through floor where if you stand up, you can look down to the ocean. And then in front of that is the ripcord, which I will show you in a minute. Now this is the Ripcord by iFly. It's like doing skydiving on the back of the ship. It's really cool to watch and you can experience. There is an extra charge for this. There are so many activities on the ship, indoors and out, that kids and adults will not be bored. Between doing bumper cars and pickleball to playing pool, there's so much for everybody on this ship. Here is the rock climbing wall for all ages. Kids and adults can both do this. It's open on different days and times throughout the cruise, so just check your cruise compass to find out. Kids would sign a waiver to be able to do it. But it is a great activity. And over here is the cat with a ball of yarn as we head over to the SeaPlex. We are now in the SeaPlex where they have different activities. This morning they have racquetball. They also have bumper cars and volleyball and other activities throughout the cruise. You just need to choose a cruise compass. But this is great for if you like playing pickleball in the morning because it's indoors. This is the North Star Way Out Extended on a sea day. Sea days have a charge, but port days normally are free. I have experienced it, and I would say everyone should try and experience it once. It is just amazing to look out and see how small everybody is when you're up that high on the ship. I did a sea day, and it was just beautiful to see out on the ocean. Thank you for joining me for this tour of Odyssey of the Seas, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and share my video. Thank you.